Alright, what is up, guys? Today I have a deck that I've been playing around with, throughout the day, and it has been a lot of fun. It is something that I think we just saw during my last stream. I'm pretty sure we saw it during my last stream. It's an idea that I got from an opponent of mine, and it is a Transmogrify deck. It is a Transmogrify deck that finds Craterhoof Behemoth guaranteed every single time because it's the only creature card in our deck. Yes. So what we do is we play out a ton of tokens early game, like Satyrs, Cunning, Chatter the Squirrel, Forbidden Friendship, Throw of Possibility, or not that one, but Saproling Migration, Goblin Gathering, Hordeling Outburst. Honestly, Goblin Gathering is not that good. But you play a lot of instants and sorceries. Actually, I think all of these are sorceries. Play a bunch of sorceries early game, get a bunch of tokens out onto the field, then you draw into Transmogrify. You play it, targeting one of your tokens, you exile that creature. Then Transmogrify says, that creature's controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. That player puts that card onto the battlefield, then shuffles the rest into their library. So, you play out a bunch of tokens, you get them all down onto the field, you Transmogrify, getting rid of like one of your goblin tokens, and then out comes a Craterhoof Behemoth. And then hopefully that's just game. Hopefully your board is wide enough and your opponent hasn't like gained too much life that when Craterhoof Behemoth gets pulled from the deck by from Transmogrify, it'll slam down, boost up your board super big, and then you just win. And yeah, that's the deck. And we are still doing it on a budget. This deck would do much better if you weren't limiting yourself to how many rares and mythics you're playing, like how I am. I would definitely run a fourth copy of Transmogrify and probably a second Craterhoof Behemoth, just to add a little more consistency, because it can be a little hard to find Transmogrify. So we do have some draw in the deck, like Thrill of Possibility and Big Score. But I've still gotten the combo off like a lot of times, like enough that it's fine. Yeah, let's see. I can even pull up our stats. Let's see. One second. Okay. Let's take a look at my stats. Again, I played a decent amount earlier. I was having a lot of fun with this deck and trying to tweak it just a little bit. I need to see if there's a better card to replace Goblin Gathering, because it's really not that good. There's a card that's just like Hordeling Outburst. I think it's like Dragon Fodder or something like that. I don't know if we have it in the game, but I'll need a double check after that. This hand is it's not the greatest, but we're gonna try it out. This is just a warm-up game. It's fine. We're gonna try it out. Right. The reason why it's not the greatest is that we don't have any way to make tokens on turn 2. And if we're going to curve out to Transmogrify on 4, you really want to be making tokens every single turn. All right. So, I mean, we can flashback the Chatter the Squirrel. Really good card. And we'll swing for 1. Okay, so taking a look at our stats. I'm going to pull my stats up real quick. We are 7-9 with the deck from my time playing earlier. That's not too bad. Not terrible, not terrible. Again, not great, because we are, we're not running as many combo pieces as we should be. But I'm liking our chances this game so far. Looking pretty good. Our opponent, I want to say they're a newer player, simply because of the fact that they're running like 82 cards in their deck for some reason. Play Goblin Influx Array, which I've never seen before. Oh, it's new, that's why. Goblin spells you cast cost 1 red less to cast. If it doesn't require a red, it costs 1 colorless less to cast. That's super cool. At the beginning of your end step, conjure a random card from Goblin Influx Array spellbook into your hand. I love Conjure. Conjure is a really cool and fun mechanic. Okay, but we get to Transmogrify already. This will give all of our creatures +4/+4 in trample. This is probably enough. Probably enough. It's a little bit close, I think. That's 15, 24 damage, and they're have 17 life and 3 to block with, so they're 20. Alright, and that's it. That's game. We win. We overkill by 4. That's a turn 4 win. Easy day. Yeah, it is crazy how much damage you can put out with this deck. I played against a Gruul deck earlier today, and they didn't really have any answers for our tokens, and they weren't pressuring me out like a ton. So I was able to build up my board like huge. It was massive because they weren't swinging into me because I had so many tokens, and I wasn't swinging into them because they had a bunch of blockers too. And so we were kind of just at a stalemate for several turns until I finally found Transmogrify, and then I overkilled for, I want to say, 236 damage. I took a screenshot of it because I was playing on my laptop, and I wasn't recording the gameplay because my laptop, it can't really handle that. But I did send, I took a screenshot, and I did send it to myself. Yeah, let's take a look. This is the screenshot. I was correct. 236. That's what the board looked like. All of our tokens became 16 16s, which means I had 15 tokens on the board. Or 15 creatures on the board. Absolutely crazy. It was good. It was very satisfying. Okay, so this hand doesn't seem bad, right? But I typically like to try to mulligan once to try and find the Transmogrify. If I miss on the first mulligan, then we just keep the 6. So let's see. Turn 1, Satyr's Cunning is really good. Turn 2, we can go with either of these. I kind of want to keep the big score. I guess on turn 3, we don't have a lot of plays, right? So we can get rid of a land. Hello, opponent. I know it's my go. I am mulliganing. Thank you. Checking their deck right now. They have 65 cards. Math is hard. They have 65 cards in their deck. I will not be rushed by someone running more than 60 cards in the deck. Alright, we're going to play the Saproling Migration first. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I've really liked Saproling Migration. The kicker, it's really, really nice. Because again, there's some games that go on for a little while because I can't find Transmogrify to close it out. And then so having something like the Migration with the kicker it's nice. Getting 4 1/1s, pretty good. Right, and the reason that we played Saproling Migration before the Forbidden Friendship was to get rid of the summoning sickness. Because we'd still be able to swing out with this dinosaur because it has haste. Oh! That's the Transmogrify already. And we're going against Selesnya life gain, which I did not know, but that's good information now. All we need is one land. Excuse me, all we need is one land and we blow out our opponents. The Voice of the Blessed? Hate that card. It's too good. It's so good. Oh, come on. I need one land and we blow this guy absolutely out of the water. I've played 2 memorable games against Mono White life gain. The first one was ridiculous. They had 2 Soul Wardens out by turn 2. And I couldn't kill. They had that. They had a Cleric class out. It was ridiculous. They're getting so much life that by the time Craterhoof came down, it still wasn't enough. It was ridiculous. They ate like 60 damage to the face or something. Oh, come on, land. Dude, oh, come on. We're going to take another 9 in the air next turn. This Thrill of Possibility needs to hit. We just need to hit a land. We had a 40% chance. Over 40% chance for 2 turns. Okay, no attacks. Right, but the second game, same thing. Opponent was gaining a lot of life, but we managed to get the win, which is really good. Yeah, it's very satisfying to be Mono White life gain. I despise them. All right, they got us pretty low. They did. Oh, thank you, Forrest, for showing up late. It's not what we need now. All right, so here it is. We Transmogrify. We'll go get rid of our human soldier. Oh man, look at all those 10-10s with trample now. 14-14 with trample. It's beautiful. A lot of the times our opponents, they don't even let us hit. They just they scoop it up. I do appreciate the people that do let us hit though. Again, like that guy, like from the screenshot that I just showed you where we overkilled for 236. Yeah, I'm glad that our opponent let us hit for that one. Because that was the biggest I'd gotten on the board, and I didn't want to sit there and do the math. And honestly, I would not have. I wouldn't have figured out exactly how much damage it was. But that was nice. It was very nice. All right, opening hand, garbage. Oh, I still need to see battle replacement for Goblin Gathering. It's still not that good. Goblin Gathering is a shit card that I have talked about with one of my friends before because he has a Krenko Mob Boss commander deck. No, that's not what it was for. This is back when we were still playing 60 card decks. He had a mono red goblin deck, and he was running Goblin Gathering, and I was like, it's not good. The first time you only make 2 goblins, right? So when you compare it with like Hordeling Outburst, right? For 3 mana, you get 3 1/1s. That's good. For the first Goblin Gathering, you only create 2. Because it says create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to 2 plus the number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. So the first time you cast it, there's going to be 0 in your graveyard, typically. So you create 2 tokens. The second time you cast it, you will only create 3. So that's a total of 5 tokens for that 6 mana. Versus Hordeling Outburst, you would have 6 for 6. The only way, you have to cast a third one to get any value. And that's just so slow and not likely to happen. So it'd go 2, then 3, and then 4, and then you still only end up at 9. After you cast Goblin Gathering 3 times, you've created 9 tokens, and that is exactly the same as Hordeling Outburst. So I was incorrect. You actually have to cast all 4 Goblin Gatherings to get value out of the card. It is not a good card. It is garbage. If you're running it in a Goblin deck, don't. Swap it for Hordeling Outburst. Or again, I think the other card is that I'm trying to think of is it's Dragon Fodder. I'm almost certain of it. Let me see. Oh, Dragon Fodder is a 2-drop. Never mind. I was thinking of Dragon Fodder, 1 in a red for sorcery, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Oh, our opponent scooped. That was taking too long. My bad. But dub's a dub. Who cares? I'll take every win I can get. We're playing at a slight... Well, I was going to say we're playing at a slight disadvantage. Honestly, we're always playing at a disadvantage. Every single deck that you guys see me play, we are playing from behind because we are not running as many rares. That's it. We're not running as many rares and legendaries, and we're just behind. There are people that we go against who have 2-3 times as many rares as us, just in their mana base. Just in their mana base alone, they're running more rares than our entire deck. So we are always playing from behind, which is something that I forget. Because I was playing ranked like a day ago, maybe 2 days ago, and it was really annoying me. Actually, I think it might have been last night. And it was really annoying me, but then I remembered the fact that, oh yeah, I am playing from behind, actually. The fact that I'm able to keep up at all is a testament to, you know, the power that budget decks can still provide. But yeah, I wasn't winning as many games as I felt like I should have, and again, it's because we're playing on a budget, and that's fine. That's what we're here to do. That's what I am here to do. I'm here to show you guys that budget decks, they can perform. And you can have a lot of fun with budget decks still. You don't need to be running 30 rare lands to win a game. No attacks here. We're looking okay. If we could pick up a 3-drop here, that'd be really, really nice. Not Goblin Gathering. Okay, someone remind me after this match to go swap out Goblin Gathering. That's a land. That's okay. I don't know if we'll be able to kill off of Transmogrify here. 3, our creatures only get +4/+4. So they're 5/5s. And then you are a 5/5, so you become a 10/10? No. They all get +4/+4. You get +4/+4. So you go to 9. 9 plus 12, 21. We don't have lethal yet. We definitely don't have lethal after that. We need more tokens. Let's see. What would be the best pickup here? Satyr's Cunning would be decent. That creates 2 tokens. Shadow of the Squirrel does not create 2 tokens because we don't have 2 forests. Hordeling Outburst would just be the best thing. Man, I really got to see if there's a better option than Goblin Gathering. Because again, it's just not a good card. We discard the mountain here, just in case we do find Shadow of the Squirrel. And definitely no blocks here. Decline. Decline that. I need everything on that. I need everything that we have. There's another force. Our opponent's at 15. If I play this, we literally only give our creatures +3/+3. That's, and then that would block 1. So 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only connect for 11 damage. So we have to let our opponent do whatever they want for another turn. This is very unlucky, dude. I end up struggling to hit the 4th land a lot for some reason in this deck. We're running 24 lands, and we literally only need to hit number 4. But there's been a ton of games where I don't know why. But now if we pick up a Chatter of the Squirrel, that would be decent. Saproling Migration is getting really close to us being able to kick it. That would be good. Big score. Oh my, I was not trying to let go of that. To use big score, we need to discard a card. All right, we lose. That sucks. That was, oh my god. I don't know if we could have won from there, but we could have at least survived another turn. That was terrible. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win from there. We flooded out. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Opening hand. Oh, you know what? We're gonna concede here. I saw the Hordeling Outburst, and that reminded me of the Goblin Gathering. I don't think that there's a card that we want to run, though. I don't know that there is a better replacement for it. And I swear. Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say I swear I crafted it, but no, it was Hordeling Outburst. Thank God. Okay. Let's look up create. Let's try to spell create. 3 token. See if there's any options. And it needs to be common, uncommon. Okay, and we'll turn on crafting. Let's see. 3 mana, create 3. This is 4 mana, create 3. This one is a battlefield, create a 1/1 white human creature token. It's 3 mana, creates 2. Man, there's really just nothing. Is Spore Swarm better than Goblin Gathering? This is 3 mana, create 2 creatures. If this is going to be 3 mana, create 2 creatures, there are much better options. What if I go with 2? Ooh. Try to spell 2 correctly, not through. There, ooh, we do have access to Dragon Fodder, actually. And Krenko's Command, which are essentially the same card. And I think I like this artwork better, actually. So, let's see. So, I did see this card earlier. It was, you see a pair of goblins, which is 3 mana, create 2 goblin creature tokens. Which is, it's actually worse than Goblin Gathering. Although it could give creatures you control +2/+0/1 to turn. It could have been an alternate win con. Goblin Gathering needs to go, though. It's not that good. Another 2-drop, it would be okay. It would be fine. I would prefer it to be a 3-drop. Another copy of Hordeling Outburst would, I think, be better. But it doesn't look like we have any access to something like that. Let's see as I take a look around. Yeah, not really. Stimulus package. Sack a treasure, create a 1/1 citizen. Pest summoning was close to being in the deck. This creates 2. That also needs white. And again, it's not very good. So let's see. Both of these are common. We'll go with Krenko's Command. I will craft for them. I think I've already crafted like 12 cards for this deck. which is more than I had planned for sure. Let's see how we doing on wild cards. Down to 10 and 1. Not great. Let's see. Card sleeves. Let's update the card sleeve real quick. I'm not a big fan of the Gruel one. Let's see. What card sleeve? What card sleeve do I go with? No. Let's see. I don't think I've ran these ones. But I'm kind of feeling either one of these. I don't think I've run this green one. I'm kind of feeling the green sleeve. Maybe I'm not. I definitely re-clicked the red one. Are you broken? Is it me? Am I broken? Red. Confirm. Thank you. Avatar. Maybe I changed the avatar. Maybe swap it to Nissa or something. Yeah, why not? Swap it to Nissa, we'll run the red sleeves, and we'll have the pet. I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's hop into another match, and let's see if this is better. Again, ideally, I would have preferred more 3-drops, just so that we could curve out tokens for the first 3 turns, and then, you know, drop Transmogrify on 4, and then win. But more 2-drops isn't the worst thing ever, because we do have 8 1-drops. So pairing a 2-drop and a 1-drop together, again, it's basically the same thing. So, see, this hand, it looks solid. It looks really solid. But we are going to mulligan once to try and find Transmogrify. And this happens a lot where I see Craterhoof in my hand, especially off of mulligans, which is surprising. But right now we have a 1-2 curve, which is something. We will need more lands to hit Transmogrify on 4. But we're fine. Okay. Oof. Could have used the land drop there. Alright, so we're going to go with the Saproling Migration here. Just so that next turn we can swing with the Saprolings. I don't know why people always do this. Like, right, in theory, it's the better play, technically, right? Saving stuff until your opponent's turn. But you could have just cracked the Fabled Passage on your turn. It literally wouldn't have changed anything for your deck or for your play. Like, literally nothing at all would have changed. All you did was delay me a little bit. You made my turn take a little bit longer. That's all that happened. All right, we're going to throw a possibility here. We're going to get rid of big score. Draw 2. Oh, that's unlucky. We hit a 1-drop, but at the wrong... let's see, in the wrong color. Yeah. It would have been a 50-50, really, between which color we should have left up, red or green. Because we have an equal number of, you know, green 1-drops and red 1-drops. Let's see. Our opponent is a Knight tribal deck. Rakdos Knights, it's cool. No blocks. So we're going to hold off for one more turn before we Transmogrify, just to guarantee lethal. Because right now this is not enough damage on the board. So what is the most that we can do? I think we can only create 3. So I don't think it really matters which ones I go with. I'm going to create a Squirrel. Then we Krenko's command. And no attacks. Okay. Each player draws a card and loses 1 life. Cool, cool. Now, as long as there's no kind of like weird board wipe that happens here, we should win. We should win next turn. Other knights you control get +1/+1. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that they have whites. They're 3-color knights. This is what, Mardu, I think? How much damage is that? They can't buff the knight with its ability. Or they can't pump it more, so it's 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're fine. Right? No blocks. That only has first strike, not double strike. I think we may take another damage from this. No, it's the beginning of their upkeep only. Okay, that's fine. I'll drop a mountain because why not? And we will Transmogrify here. Yup. I am certain that I want to target one of my goblins. And we swing with a bunch of 7/7s and an 11/11. Our opponents, they cannot handle the 7/11. There's no way. Go ahead and block anyway. A valiant last-ditch effort, but they don't even have enough toughness to fully block one of our tokens. Dude, the turn 4 Craterhoof. Phenomenal. Or not, that wasn't turn 4. That one was turn 5. We could have gotten it on 4, but we didn't have enough tokens. Nice, nice. Alright, I'm going to message my Discord real quick. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, alright, we have the Saproling Migration, which isn't great. Unless we can find a forest, but the rest of the hand is looking fire. Turn 1, Cunning, easy day. Turn 2, Forbidden Friendship. We find another mountain. I wonder if this will be enough. No, we need more tokens. Wait, our opponent shocked this in? No. Oh, I'm stupid. We've already hit. We literally just hit for 2. I'm like, why have they taken 2? That forest was great. Did we have 2 cards in the graveyard? No. Yeah, that forest was perfect. I was going to say, would we have been able to escape this? No. We only have one other card in our graveyard. But we Saproling Migration right now. We swing in for 3. And that's it. Alright, our opponent has 1 turn to do something, anything. I'd bet money that they just play a creature here. Let's see, how many cards you got in your library? Looks like a normal amount. Goro. Super great card. Phenomenal if you plan to run a Joda commander deck. But that's just game. We're going to get rid of one of the Saprolings because we got 2 of them. Ooh. A shock? Opponent scoops. I guess they knew it was coming. I was going to say, I think a shock would make our spell fizzle, which could stop us. They still had an out. They didn't have it, but they did still have an out. That is something I haven't run into yet, and I haven't thought about yet. Was that, yeah, if our opponent kills the token that we're targeting, they can make Transmogrify just fizzle. And then we are screwed. It's hard enough finding one of those. Finding the second one, unlikely. See, this is a really good looking hand with a nice 1-2-3 curve and the colors that we need for it. But we have no draw, and we don't have the Transmogrify, which is only 6% chance to draw off the top. We need a mulligan. This hand is worse. It's definitely worse. We're going to mulligan to 5, and we're going to keep here. Throw back one of these and throw back one of those. And now we just hope. Alright, see, this is a game where we really got to get lucky to find the Transmogrify. Otherwise, we are pretty much just a sitting duck. I'm actually going to hold the Saproling Migration. I still don't know how long this game is going to go yet, right? So there's always a chance that we end up kicking this later. And that's really nice. That's really good. Ooh, alright, so we miss a land drop. I think we're going to Thrill of Possibility here. Chuck the Hordeling Outburst. I don't know if that was the right one to chuck. Maybe we should have gotten rid of Forbidden Friendship. I don't know. We'll see right now if it was the right call or not. Like, if we top deck Transmogrify right now, then chucking the Hordeling Outburst was the right call. Because we would be able to cast Saproling Migration and Forbidden Friendship next turn. Alright, we drop the mountain, we cast both of these, we end up with 6 tokens, and then the turn after that, we Transmogrify. But that is only, again, assuming we top deck it. Then we would for sure have made the right choice. Find a mountain. Question is, do I want to play both of these? I don't know what this card is. Risona, that now has Indestructible. Sorry, Commander, 1, a red and a white for 3/3s. Human Samurai with haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Oh. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove an indestructible counter from Risona. Interesting. I wonder how that works. I think we're just going to drop the Forbidden Friendship. I'm still 2 turns away from kicking this. Alright, we'll just play it out now. And I'll swing in for 3. So this will remove the indestructibility. Yeah, the counter from it. Okay. The Giant, pretty good. Mountain, not great. I'm not going to swing out here and lose 2 of our tokens. It's not worth it yet. There's always a chance that our opponent removes some on their own. And going down to 4 tokens, I don't think is enough for lethal. It maybe would be. I'm not going to lie. I'm not super familiar with the math on this deck. Like, I don't know exactly how many tokens equals how much damage across the board, right? That's something that I maybe should, I don't know, think about. Okay, so I'm going to hold the mountain here. The reason you hold the mountain here is because in case you top deck a big score, you need something to discard to it. Same with Throw of Possibility. So we hold the mountain. I will cast the Satyr's Cunning here. We will exile, or we will not exile, we will escape it and exile Krenko's Command and Hordeling Outburst. Those are fine. It doesn't really matter what we exile. Next, no attacks, and we end the turn. We are now up to 8 tokens. 8 tokens, 5 of which are different from each other. 5 unique tokens. Which I just think is fun. It's like, it's such a random, like, combination of tokens that we got running here. We got Satyr, we got a Saproling, we got our Human Soldier, we got Dinosaur, and then we got a Goblin. Alright. Not great. So, we pick up a Forbidden Friendship. We're going to cast that. We're going to escape this Satyr's Cunning. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do I want to swing and apply a bit of pressure? Kind of. We only have 2 blockers. We're taking 6 in the air guaranteed. The Satyrs can't block anyway. I will hold back. Let's see. I'll attack. I will hold back a Dinosaur. A Saproling. Yeah, we hold back 3 blockers, I guess. I don't know. Oh, they might not even block. They might not even block with their Lion Sash, which they don't. Opponent goes to 10. And we end the turn. How many times can I escape this? How many have we cast? Can I just keep recasting this card? We will block with a human. Oh. Oh, dude, why? Why? Why even? I was tapped out. I couldn't block a flying thing. Why didn't you just Ember Cleave immediately? Why even why even bother swinging the other creature? Ah, you looking at my can? Why, yes. Yes. It's all see-through because it is a green monster. I think you can see the monster symbol there. Yes. Now my face is just gone. Phenomenal. And you can see my awesome koozie, which is awesome. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? It's a decent hand, but I don't. We still got a mulligan once. We still got a mulligan once. Go for the Transmogrify. I've been saying it wrong all day. I'm putting the R in the wrong spot. Because I'm saying Transmogrify, but the R is after the Dre. Transmogrify, I think might be how it's actually supposed to be said. Transmogrify, because I didn't notice it until I typed it into Scryfall, and I typed it in. Excuse me, I typed it in the way that I'd been saying it, and nothing came up. I was like, I'm pretty sure I spelt it right. I did not. there it is. The Transmogrify. Keep 6. Get rid of the throw possibility because all we want is token generation. So at minimum, we should have 5 tokens by the time we Transmogrify. So it's pretty good. Because we will... Oh, wait. 4. Yeah, so 4. Quick maths. Quick maths. This will make 2. This will make 1. And then flash it back and it'll make another 1. Oh, ooh. I almost misplayed already. Turn 1. Shatter of the Squirrel. I almost played the mountain when it needed to be the forest. Opponent plays Raffine's Tower. They have Yorion. And they have way more than the amount of cards necessary for Yorion. I don't understand it. 152 plus a 7 in your hand plus a land out here. Why are you running 160 cards? Like, why? 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 You can't like double up on the Yorion. I don't understand it. Opponent, hello? Are you here? What if I hit you with a dance party? You here? I love that emote. I think it is phenomenal. They're here. Hell yeah. Look at this. See, this is what I was talking about. There are people who have literally more rares. Like literally 2 to 3 times as many rares just in their mana base than we have in our entire deck. Okay, I'm gonna go with this squirrel. And we swing for 1. Now we start with Sanctum of Tranquil Light. See 6 to tap target creature, cost 1 less to cast for each shrine you control. They only have 1 right now. Another Triome. It's crazy. Or, well, not a Triome. Well, I mean, I guess that one's called a Triome and this one isn't. It's basically a Triome. They're all Triomes. Yeah. But look at that. You see? That's what I'm talking about. Opponent's playing 5 color shrines. Dude, they must be playing with like a full playset of like every shrine and then a bunch of enchantment cards as well. Yeah. I just don't know. Hey, my guy, it is your go. You only got 2 mana. Do something with it, please. Thank you. Oh, Hordeling Outburst. Phenomenal draw here. That gets us 1 additional token. Okay. So, we have almost no idea what our opponent could have in their hand, right? They do have access to blue mana. They have double white here. Ooh, all they do is bring Yorion to their hand. That's game. We even get another Transmogrify. All right. We target our own goblin. And we swing. Easy day. Overkill by 17. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, see, this deck is just a lot of fun to me. Let's take a quick peek at our stats real quick to see how we're doing overall. Okay, so since we made the change and we got rid of Goblin Gathering, added Krenko's command, we are 3-1. This is version number 2. This is what I'm going to be trying to follow. Because we did also go 3-2. This was just from a little bit earlier. This was from the start of the stream. This one was 2 hours ago. This was me playing like before you guys got here. But we had a 60% win rate there. Here we have a 75 so far. I mean, I know it's a small sample pool, but come on. Even on a budget version of this deck, we're still getting wins. We still got a nice percentage going. It's good. It's cool. Because, again, I would definitely run a 4th copy of Transmogrify if I could. But I can't. Why? Because I said no. It's not who we are. This is interesting. Having double Transmogrify in our hand isn't great. But we're going to keep it. We just need to hit some more lands, though. Hey, that's a land. That's, that's what we're looking for. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Alright, now just let me hit another 3-drop and then a land. Okay, a land first is fine. Just let me hit a 3-drop or any other token maker would be really nice after this. Our opponent is life gain, which is annoying and horrifying. It's tough. It's still tough to beat mono white life gain with this. Now, the amount of tokens we make does like exponentially increase our damage output. This will create 1, this creates 2. We might be able to win. I'm glad that they're not mono white. Again, as far as I'm concerned, they're all mono white. But they're actually Selesnya, and they haven't gotten a Soul Warden out, which is my biggest concern. They level up Cleric class. Dude, you're dead. You're just dead. We'll get rid of a Goblin, because we have... That way we keep 1 of each. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I love beating life gain decks. They're so prevalent, dude. I swear I cannot get through a play session without going against mono white life gain. I cannot. It is impossible. And earlier today, I was actually coming across a lot of elves. Like, a lot. Like, in a single play session, I swear I went against, like, 4 mono green elf decks. I might be wrong. The amount of... I might be exaggerating a little bit. But it felt like it was a lot. Let's check my stats real quick. Maybe I am a liar. Was I playing another deck earlier? I can't remember. But looking at the stats for the deck right now, I'm 1-1 against mono green, which I guess means I only played 2 mono green elf decks. Not even guaranteed to be elf decks with this deck. We're going to mulligan here. Oof. We're going to keep it. This is going to be a slower game, though, for sure. Turn 1, Forest. Then we Chatter. Turn 2, we will flash this back. I think we're going to have to end up using Big Score before we can Transmogrify. That's why I think it's going to be a really slow game. Unless we top deck like a god, which we are not so far. We're in for a tough one. Oh, our opponent is Simic. That's better for us. When I saw the turn 1 opt, I was pretty worried that they might have a counterspell for the Transmogrify. That would be bad for us. This Forest is actually super nice here, because we can cast a Squirrel, and we can immediately flash it back. Actually, our opponent's down to 17. How much damage is that? That would give all of our creatures +4, which is 12 plus 8. We have 20 damage. They're at 19. I'm pretty sure we have 20 damage. No, 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 no! Oh my god, we had lethal. Oh my god. I hate myself so much right now. That was it. That was game. I somehow... Oh my god. I grabbed the Cunning instead of the Transmogrify. No punish, please. No blocks. Oh my god, dude. Okay, jeez. Alright, well, we have a mountain here. Cool. Transmogrify. We're gonna get rid of the Satyr. Yes, get out of here. You cost us a win. You potentially cost us the game. I am 100% shifting responsibility over to the card that just showed up in my hand after my draw step. It was ridiculous. Like, who allowed you to show up? Anyway, we overkilled by 17. That's another dub. Should have been a turn 4. Should have been a turn 4 dub. It was a turn 5. That's fine. We will take it. We'll take what we can get. Still not bad. Still not bad. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. My sister, she's got a newer job. She's been working with she works with animals. And she's got, let's see, she said she just had her first day at her externship and already got to work with some exotic animals. It's a turtle. Or a tortoise, probably. Yeah, it's a tortoise. Just a little tortoise. I'm not that impressed. Craterhoof in opening hand. Don't want to see that. This hand is still bad. Ooh, Transmogrify. Get rid of the Squirrel, and we'll get rid of the Thrill of Possibility. Turn 1, Cunning. Turn 2, Krenko's Command. Turn 3, hopefully we've drawn something playable. Land is good so that we can Transmogrify on 4. This is good. This is good. Opponent's playing with like 82 cards in their deck or something like that. 80... No, more than that. 87? Jesus. Don't know why people do it, man. I don't understand. Again, they don't even have the Yorion. They got the cool... I know this guy's name. Give me a second. I can remember his name. I was just playing with this card like the other day. Chromium. That's Chromium, right? God, that was such a struggle for my brain. No attacks here. So Transmogrify is not going to win us the game yet. We top deck another land, which is not what we needed. We needed more tokens. And guess what we're up against? It's Selesnya life gain. That's crazy. It's almost like I said, I play against a lot of life gain decks. And we do. Okay, okay, the Outburst is good. The Outburst is very, very good. Next turn, we can go for the kill. No attacks. Easy day. And mono white / Selesnya / Orzhov life gain decks, they don't run a lot of board wipes. And they already, you know, tapped out, so there's nothing to worry about. Transmogrify. Yes. Our opponent does have the ability to respond. They do nothing. Are there any fog effects? I don't know. Probably. They do have a treasure, and they do have the forest. Do you have some kind of weird fog effects? If they could prevent all combat damage right now, I couldn't even be upset that I lost. Because we would 100% scoop after that. After that, all we have are 1/1s and then a 5/5. That's game, though. That's game. Let's see. That was also a turn 5 win. Like, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. We are now 6-1 with the deck, dude. Come on. Like, that's good. That's good. See, this is a blast. I'm thoroughly enjoying this deck. I'm really glad that I played against whoever I did and that they were using this deck to then, you know, pass that knowledge on to me so I can hopefully pass the knowledge on to other people. I did I make a short about this already? I think I did make a short about this. I think that's what I stayed up doing like a night or two ago. Because I think I would like to make an actual video about this deck. Because I haven't made an actual, like a deck tech type video in a while. It's just that, like, a lot of the decks that I've been playing, they haven't felt, like, good enough to make a video about. But, like, alright, so we have to mulligan this away so that we can get rid of the Craterhoof. This is not a good hand. So we're going to mulligan to 5. And we're going to keep the 5. Get rid of Transmogrify. And we're okay to get rid of a forest here. We only need double green if we're trying to play this on 3, but we're not trying to. Okay, we got the Saproling Migration. We got Krenko's Command. Alright, we're looking okay. As long as we find our land drops. Which again, we're running a full 24. That's a land drop. Authority of the Consoles. That's annoying. Does that affect a Craterhoof? Craterhoof won't be able to swing the turn it comes out. Okay. See, I heard the weird clicking noise that I'm trying to identify. I swear it's coming from this cat. Okay, so let's see. Does it really matter? This will only create 1. This will create 2. Next turn, we probably just Saproling Migration. And we swing for 1. Fucking Authority of the Consoles, man. Almost is as bad as Soul Warden. Wedding announcement. Was not expecting that. Ooh. We need to hit the land drop. We hit the land drop. I think we can win. All our creatures get +5/+5. We go up to 25. They have 24. No, we lose a token. What? Did they steal that from us? Or are they just running that as well? Oh, they okay. They're also a token deck. We miss. Dude, come on. We're going to lose to this guy. Our tokens are going to lose to his tokens because we're going to miss this land drop. I heard the cat again. I saw it. No attacks. Again, our damage does increase exponentially with each token we add. But dude, come on. It was over a 40% chance to hit a land drop. It is still a 41% chance. Let me hit the land. 41% chance off the top. And then I don't even know if we win. All of our creatures get, so we lose a token. We're only going to be swinging with 6, but they'll all get +7/+7. That's like 42. They have a lot to block with. Maybe our opponent just scoops. I don't know. And again, Craterhoof doesn't get a swing either, which really, really sucks. Fucking Authority of the Consuls. And they gain a little more life off of this. But they have to pretty much sack their entire board to not die. So again, we can probably win. Did I say +7/+7? In my mind, they were 7/7s. Did our tokens get to win? I think our tokens got to win. Let's see. They would have had 7. They would have had 14 more damage that they could have blocked. Nah. We got them. Let's go. I was only a little bit stressed out because of the fact that we missed a land drop again. But it's fine. We got out on turn 5. Those additional tokens maybe helped allow us to win. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's a dub. Dub's a dub. Authority of the Consuls. Eat my wiener. He wasn't even a life gain deck, and he was gaining life. He was a token deck, for God's sakes. He was a Chatterstorm token deck. Which is cool. Cool in theory. I have a friend, Rooker MTG. I mention him a lot. He has a very cool Chatterstorm deck. Absolutely convoluted as hell. But it's awesome. And it's cool. And it combos a bunch of cards, right? Together. But essentially it combos Chatterstorm. Oops, sorry. Which is what we just saw, right? From our opponent. It essentially combos Chatterstorm. Which is 1 in a green for a sorcery that says create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And it has Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. Essentially copies that. Essentially combos that with First Day of Class. Which is 1 in a red for an instant that says, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains haste until end of turn. And you learn. So all of those tokens come in, and they are 2/2s with haste. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see him play that deck and pilot it. It is wildly convoluted, and there's 0 rares because he is an artisan player. Artisan players only use common and uncommon cards. Very impressive. Again, Rooker MTG. Just check him out. Especially if you like budget decks, which I would assume you guys do. Which is why you'd be watching this. Alright. Opening hand. It's not bad. We got a mulligan for the Transmogrify once. Transmogrify. We miss it. Let's see. We're doing this on 1. Probably this on 2. These on 3. I don't know. We'll keep 6. I guess we can get rid of a mountain. We have like 3 more turns. Or we have some more draws. We'll find a 3rd land. Okay. We do not find the land yet. It's okay. Do I want a Thrill of Possibility? Opponent played Renowned Weaponsmith. Tap, add 2 colorless. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Pay a blue, tap it, and search your library for a card named Heartpiercer Bow or Vial of Dragonfire. Reveal it, put in your hand, then shuffle. Do I want to Thrill of Possibility already? I don't think so. I think we can wait a turn. I'm just going to play Forbidden Friendship here. No attacks, and we pass. Next turn, if we miss the land drop, I will Thrill of Possibility, discarding Krenko's command, or maybe whatever we top deck. And then we hope we hit a mountain, and then I can play the Satyr's Cunning as well. Okay, we hit a forest. Does that change things? It does. Because I can play Satyr's Cunning here. And then also the Saproling. Okay. So we got a lot of tokens. Again, all we need now is to hit Craterhoof. Doesn't this... What does this do? Lets you untap something. Chromatic Orrery. Tap, add 5 colorless. You can pay 5, tap it, draw a card for each color among permanents you control. Settle the Wilds. I don't know you. Seek a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. Then seek a permanent card with mana value equal to the number of lands you control. Opponent also plays a Mirror Box. Rooker loves Mirror Box. He says it is his favorite card. 110%. He says it is the greatest thing to have ever come to Magic. Oh, I didn't swing. I could have swung in for 6. That may hurt us. Our opponent... They're only drawing 1 card because the only permanents they have... Does this say non-land permanents? I guess the lands don't count. But yeah, opponent's only drawing 1 off of the Chromatic Orrery, so that's pretty good for us. We're going to big score here. We're going to ditch the Krenko's command, I guess. Draw 2. I can play a mountain here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I could, in theory, play out a Craterhoof Behemoth. So, in the small chance that we top deck that, I'm not going to sack our treasures. Yeah, next turn I'd have 8 mana. 3 of which would be green. This is close. So, let's see. We have a chance. We have a 9% chance to top deck lethal. I'm not even sure what all our opponent is doing out here. I'm not sure what their win con is. They played this guy. I didn't bother to read him. Grizzled Huntmaster. 1 and 2 green for a 4/3. That's not what we were hoping for. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature card from your hand. If you do, search your hand and library for any number of cards with the same name. Exile them and shuffle. Choose a creature card you own from outside the game. Conjure a duplicate of that card into your hand for each card exiled from your hand this way. Jesus, what a mouthful. Okay, so that was unfortunate. I'm going to play out the forest. I want to leave one of these cards in my hand so that we can discard it in case we find another big score. So I can play out the Forbidden Friendship here. And then I can play a Satyr's Cunning here. We can get rid of these 2 cards. And we leave our treasures here. I am going to attack this turn, though. We're going to put a lot of pressure on our opponent. Again, that 6 damage that I missed out on before. We could have set our opponent down to 8 just now. Like, we're putting a lot of pressure on our opponent still. I haven't won a game yet without casting Craterhoof, but I think it'd be hilarious to do that. I mean, there's been like games where like turn 1 someone scoops, right? But like that doesn't count. Fury, who slows the sunset. +1, choose up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Untap the chosen permanents you control. Tap the chosen permanents you don't control. You gain 2 life. Oh, interesting. -2, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. The rest of them belong in your library in a random order. -7, you get an emblem with untap all permanents you control during each opponent's untap step. And you draw a card during each opponent's draw step. We will take this 4. Wait, we're going to get to swing. Wait, they're going to get to untap stuff. They have judgments. I was just thinking that they probably run board wipes. And we just haven't seen any yet. And we didn't. Well, we can make a whole, like, 3 tokens. So we will, I guess. This is so weird. I didn't know that you could escape something multiple times like that. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. That's crazy to me. We have 7 mana. I would still need 1 treasure. And I still want cards in hand in case we find another big score. That really sucks, though. We had a lot of time to find something to win the game. Okay. Man. Unlucky. Yeah, without the Transmogrify art deck, it'll struggle. That board wipe certainly didn't help. Did I miss something? Have they been gaining life? You gain 2 life from this. Okay. Huntmaster again. Okay. How many cards do we have in our graveyard? Only 3. So I can only escape Satyr's Cunning like 1 more time. Maybe 2 if I cast this one. Toxrill. Alright. We lost. Yeah. We had several turns that we could have just destroyed our opponents. But we didn't find the top deck that we needed. And our opponents finally managed to find a board wipe. You know, they found a board wipe before we found Craterhoof. That's all that happened. Yeah, that was kind of a longer game. We went for what, like 8 turns or something like that? I'm not even sure. I don't think my tracker tells me exactly how long or how many turns a match took. That was a 7-minute game. That was twice as long as most of our games have been. Like the game before that was 24 seconds because we're a fucking beast. But the game before that was 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 2 minutes. Then a 1-minute game. Then a 4-minute game. Yeah, that was a long game for this deck. Craterhoof, what are you doing here? Alright, so we have to mulligan. We mulligan again because we have no red mana. This we can keep, I guess. I want to keep the big score. Oh, we're on the draw as well. Our opponent's playing with 69 cards. Like, I mean, nice, but also not nice. It's just an unnecessary amount of cards in your deck. And also, they're playing with these dope-ass Izzet sleeves, but they're Selesnya. Get out of here. Trying to bluff me? Trying to fool me? Trying to trick me? Trying to bamboozle me? You think you can trick me with your sleeves? Fucking Heliod. Okay. Let's see. So I need something to discard to the big score, which is now looking like Satyr's Cunning. So we Krenko's Command here. We swing for 3. I want to win this match. I do. We have a 40% chance to draw a land. Show me a land, please. Please, for the love of God. Show me a land. That's a Soul Warden. I need a land now. I need that land. Right, meow. Thank you. I love you, game. Alright, we discard the Satyr's Cunning. Create 2 treasures. Draw 2. Not in that order. Fin Friendship. Not what we need. 5, 6, 7. Technically, we would be up to 7 mana. We're going to go to combat here. They're not going to block with their Soul Warden. They will take 5. Even if they do block with Soul Warden. Yeah, they didn't. That would have been fine with us as well. Alright, what else you got? You're looking at my... What? What is this? Beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each +1/+1 counter you've put on creatures under your control this turn. That is interesting. You just gained 3 life? Dude, fuck you. Okay. Do I need the mountain? Technically, no. If we hit Transmogrify right now, we don't need the mountain. We can big score. Getting rid of this forest. Dude, still no Transmogrify. Come on. Come on. We're so close. Our opponent's going to start running away with the game. Man, why'd you gain 3? Oh, double Cleric class? Come on. We need it. Come on, Transmogrify. Please. Our opponent doesn't deserve this win. I hate our opponents. I hate them so much. I don't think we have enough tokens to win. And every token we make is going to give them +3. Oh, actually, they just swung out a lot. Come on, Transmogrify off the top. Transmogrify off the top. Jesus. Fucking 3 life at a time is ridiculous. Transmogrify. Oh my god, still no? I'd be able to kick this, which creates us 4 tokens, which is going to gain our opponent 12 life. We'd maybe be able to live a turn. This sucks. They're going to gain so much life. I hate life gain. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is such AIDS. Look at this. They started at 23 life, man. And now they're getting another 12 off of us. But again, our damage is exponential. All our creatures would become 10/10s right now. Or they would all get... If I use Transmogrify, they'd all get +9/+9. Oh yeah, so they'd all become 10/10s, which is 100 damage. Plus, that's not even including the Craterhoof yet. Which would be like another 15. So games... Oh, 7 in the air is a lot. Okay, so we have this turn. Come on. Please, 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 please. Please let me get a Transmogrify off the top. Pretty please. Pretty please. I want it. We've drawn so many cards. We've seen the top third of our deck. Please. Transmogrify. Off the top. 7% chance. Easy day. God. We might not be able to win. It's not it anyway. God damn it, dude. And we just die in the air. Fucking hate life gain. I hate him. I do, I do, I do. Ooh. That's Transmogrify in our opening hand. Lit. No 1-drop, that's fine. We'll create 5 tokens before turn 4. We even find the land. So we don't have to worry about the curve. Get a swing for 1 here. Opponent plays Xander's Lounge. This might be a turn 4. Ooh. Does that change anything? No. You're worse than Hordeling Outburst. Excuse me. Swing for 2 here. Okay. If they don't board wipe us, that's game. They scoop anyway. They already knew it. They heard me. They were stream sniping. They're like, I have no answer to the on curve Transmogrify with 5 tokens on the field already. Clearly stream sniping. And they knew, but there's nothing that they could do. So they conceded. Okay, Craterhoof, and nothing but draw. Not great. Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's see. Turn 1, we will Cunning. Turn 2, Forbidden Friendship. Turn 3, potentially nothing. Get rid of the friendship. What if this is our only turn 3 play, though? We would need to find 2 more lands by turn 4. I don't know if I'm going first. If we're on the draw, I think I would throw back Mountain. I'm going to throw that away. I don't know if it's the right play, but I guess there's technically a higher chance that we draw non-land cards, right? So we're likely to draw another way to make a token before we cast our Transmogrify. We get a swing in for 2 here. Our opponent's at 19 because they gained a life off their Dismal Backwater. I almost said Blackwater. Yeah, taking a look at that, you know, the swamp part of it. Yeah, I'd believe it. Looking pretty dark out there. That's a nice looking swamp, though. That's cool. Ghoulish Procession. Ah, see, I should have gotten rid of the land. I can't even flash this back. Or I can't even escape it. Dude, that's so unlucky. See, we would have been able to Forbidden Friendship here. Now we're flooding. Now we're flooding out on a game where I didn't need more lands. And we can't win from here. We're not even close. We need more tokens. Stop looking at my tokens. Stop looking at my tokens. Okay, that's gonna have to be enough. Probably would be. Probably will be. All of our creatures get +5/+5. So that's 20 damage plus another 10 from Craterhoof. So this would be 30 trample damage coming at the next turn. Consider. Cool. How many cards you got in your deck? It looks like you're playing 60 cards. Good on you. Yeah, they are. Good on you, opponent. They have 2 black mana up, which is suspicious. If they have a kill spell and they're holding it, then they can stop our combo. If they kill the target that we target with Transmogrify, they Bloodchief's Thirst right then and there. Okay, so we do lose out on damage from this, though. And we just go for it, I guess. I don't know. That looks like enough damage to me. They have 20. They have 20. Yeah. They could have blocked 3 of that. We would have overkilled 4. 4. Easy. Quick maths. Quick maths. Quick maths. Nice. That's another dub. Dude, we're still killing it out here. We are 10-3. 10-3 since getting rid of Goblin Gathering and adding Krenko's Command instead. 10-3. 77% win rate. Come on. Come on. We're looking good. Craterhoof, opening hand. No, thank you. Do I risk mulliganing to 5? I don't think so. Yes. We don't have any draw on this hand, so I guess we'll go to 5. Get rid of Mountain, get rid of Thrill of Possibility. This is a terrible hand. This is a god-awful hand still. It is incredibly slow. Oh no! This is the first time that this is the second time that this has happened to me. We draw the Craterhoof. The only chance that we have of casting that realistically is if we hit big score. The cat just did the thing. And I hate that sound. I hate it. It sounds like something clipping. Okay. We'll just Krenko's Command. What is this? 1 mana, 1/1 Death Touch. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Yeah, we can swing here. They're not going to block with that. Ah, oh, man. The Craterhoof in our hand. I have yet to hardcast it. We've already seen a game or two where I had the potential to hardcast it. But that was very late in the game, and that was after we got treasures. So I was gonna say I might have to hold this. Ooh, there's a big score. I couldn't cast Saproling Migration anyway. So we get rid of that. We miss a land still. We have to hold the treasures. We can swing 4 here. Try to keep our opponent's life total low. Right, we need the treasures. We can find 2 more lands. 2 more. We can cast Craterhoof. One of those needs to be a forest, though. Excuse me. 21% chance to find a forest. And we got 2 turns to do it. Wait, doesn't Karn fuck me up? No. Yes, I can't use my treasures. We have to kill Karn. That's okay. Ooh, we find the forest. Yeah, so we need... Well, 1 can go here. 3 will go here. Karn needs to die so we can use our treasures. And we pick up the forest, so we're really close. Let's see. So we top deck a land, 41% chance next turn. We can cast it. We do this, and we will Satyr's Cunning for 1 more, and then that's all we can do. We don't have another green to flash us back, and this would cost us 1 of our treasures. Oh, dude, come on. Yo, let me get the hard cast. 41% chance. Any of our lands are fine. We don't run any tap lands. I saw some stuff about this card recently that's, like, really good. When this enters the battlefield tapped, players can't pay life to cast spells or activate abilities and our mana abilities. We hit it. We hit the land. We hit the land. We did it. We hit the land. We hit the land. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Auto pay. And Karn is gone because they didn't leave up the Deathbloom Gardener as a blocker. And it wouldn't have mattered. We did have an additional token to kill the Karn. But Karn was going to absolutely ruin us because we couldn't sack our treasures. But let's go, baby. The hard cast Craterhoof Behemoth. Let's go. That's not at all what this deck is meant to do. That was like a turn 7 or 8. You're lying. You're lying. There is a fog effect. There is a fog effect in the game. Dude, come on. Are you serious? The perfect card against us and in that scenario. That's wild. Pause for reflection. And with the Convoke, that's very impressive. Yeah, we lose. But man, oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. That's wild. I'm impressed. As much as it sucks to lose after we finally got to, for the first time, I hard cast the Craterhoof Behemoth with his deck. To still lose sucks. But I'm impressed with the way that we lost. I am. Convoke is really good, very powerful. And I was going to look up earlier to see what fog effects there are available in Historic, and that's one of them. So let's see. Right, and anyone who doesn't know why I keep saying fog is because of this card. Literally fog. 1 mana for 1 green mana for an instant. The card fog. It says prevent all combat damage would be dealt this turn. So that's what it means when referring to a fog effect. It's just preventing all combat damage. It's just a much faster way to say it. And our opening hand, beautiful. As long as we find more land, beautiful. This will still be 5 tokens, which isn't bad. In theory. In theory, we have 5 tokens when we cast Transmogrify on 4. Perfect scenario. Perfect scenario. We Krenko's Command on 2. They don't kill anything. We Hordeling Outburst on 3. They don't kill anything. Turn 4. By then, we have found a land and we Transmogrify. Oh, this is actually 1 more point of damage. Because of the haste. Alright, we have 2 draws until we find... Or 2 draws to find a land still. Phyrexian Arena. Okay. Hordeling Outburst. Swing for 2. I think the audio bug is in effect right now. We have a 42% chance to win the game this turn. 42. Let's see. Prevent all combat damage. Was that it? That was it. I'm still looking at fog effects real quick. Let's see. And then we'll go with Historic. And we'll just search. But that's it, baby. Oh, hey, yo, hey. Hey, whoa. What is this? What is all this mana? What can they do to me? What can they do with that much mana on turn 4? Does black have instant speed board wipes? I don't know. We're going to go for it. I don't know what our opponent's response is, but they have something. Transmogrify hits. Even if they kill Craterhoof here, the ETB is already on the stack. They can gain 2 life. That does help them. But not enough, baby. Not enough. Let's go. Ooh. Haze of Pollen. I forgot about this card. Okay, so I looked up all cards that say prevent all combat damage this turn. And that are historic legal. And yeah, pause for reflection with Convoke. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy good. That's in here. Root Snare. I forgot about Root Snare. Haze of Pollen. I forgot about. And I love Amonkhet. I do. I should have thought of Haze of Pollen. There's Commencement of Festivities. 2 mana for a fog effect. This is Inspire All. This one I don't know. 3 and a green for an instant that says prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn except combat damage that would be dealt by enchanted creatures and enchantment creatures. Scry 2. Interesting. Oketra's Avenger. Really good card. You may exert it as it attacks you do. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to it this turn. I think that was really good in Draft, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it saw play in like a mono white aggro deck too or something. Not entirely sure. Pack Leader, I don't know. 1 and a white for a 2/2 dog. Other dogs you control get +1/+1. Awesome. Whenever attacks prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn to dogs you control. Oh. That's pretty dope. Gives your dogs like a pseudo indestructibility. Like pseudo indestructible. During combat. It's kind of cool. I'm just looking at my can. I think it is hilarious. Watching the green screen work over it. Okay, Craterhoof in hand. Not good. Mulligan. Ooh, Transmogrify. Let's go. Oh, man. Our hand is so great. Ooh, okay. All right. We get rid of the Hordeling Outburst. I know it seems weird because we would have had a great 1-2-3 curve. We have to. Just because we don't have the double red. I think it's the right play. I think because we don't have double red, it's the right play. And we won't be able to escape this. Not by turn 3. We'll only have one other card in the graveyard. Ah, see, we still miss the other red. But 3 tokens, 2 damage, it's not going to be enough. Well, we're going to connect for another 2 damage potentially this turn, right? They go to 16. If we give our creatures +3/+3, that's 4, 8. +8, 16. Wait, we might have exactly lethal. Well, we got the Chatter of the Squirrel. So now it's not even a concern. Because we get 2 more tokens here. Which is a great top deck. Great top deck for all this green mana that we have. We have 10 forests in the deck, and we've drawn 3 of them already. Crazy. Okay. Opponent taps out. We're safe. We're safe. No fog effect this time. Let me just double check because I'm a little bit scared. Pause for reflection is a 3-drop. It's fine. They only have 1 creature. So we Transmogrify. We'll get rid of a Squirrel. Thank you, Squirrels. And Craterhoof on 4. Let's go. All our opponent did was play a 2/2. I feel a little bit bad. I do. Little 2/2 Death Touch. They kill off the Craterhoof. Not before dying. Nice. And we beat the dog. We beat you. The cat won. Nice victory flip. It was cool. I fuck with it. Man. I just want to take a quick peek at the mastery. I can't gain any more XP for today, which kind of sucks. I mean, maybe through like an event or something I could earn more. It's super annoying to me that there's like a cap though for how much you can earn during the day. Because like there's your daily win rewards, which is your 15 wins, right? And mine will get reset in 6 hours, which is fine. Weekly ones, sure. There's your quests. I think those give XP on top of gold. Probably. I only really pay attention to the gold part of it. You always try to reroll to get a 500 gold reward into a 750. Remember that. Always reroll your shit. But yeah, it sucks that I'm at 875 out of 1000 XP, and no matter how many games I win in the next 5 hours, it's not going to do anything. I'm not going to make any more progress towards this pack. And I don't know why they do that. Honestly, it doesn't encourage me to come back to play tomorrow to get more XP. It discourages me from wanting to play more today. So I don't know what they care about. I don't know if they care about total amount of time played per person, or if they care more about hitting a certain threshold of time every single day. Like, I don't know if that makes a difference for them. Probably does. I guess you want return players, but again, that doesn't really, I don't feel incentivized to come back tomorrow to play just to get the XP. It just feels bad. All right, we mulligan down to 5. We get rid of 1 Hordeling Outburst and 1 Forbidden Friendship. This is not looking good. This is going to be a rough game. Unless we find Transmogrify soon, it's going to be a rough one. All right. Shadow the Squirrel, not exactly what I was hoping to see here. All right, we swing in for 2. Our opponent, they're Boros colors. Don't know what they're doing yet. Program of the Ages. I don't need that. When enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic Plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. 6 mana. Return Pilgrim of the Ages from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's neat. That'd be a good commander card. It's not ramp, right? It'd be okay. I would run it in commander. I run budget decks, obviously. Do I start working on the chatter of the squirrel? We'll just Hordeling here. I am going to swing. I don't know if they want to block with their Pilgrim, but if they do, I'm okay with that. And then take the 3. Again, we still haven't won a game yet without Craterhoof, but it's got to be possible. Clarion Spirit. I tried working with this card a little bit once before. I don't remember what deck I was running, but yeah, I don't know. But it's neat. Okay, so we can't keep swinging. Oh, second Forest. Not the greatest card ever, but that's good. That will let us cast our Squirrel twice in a turn. That's cool. That's cool. We chilling. We chilling. Right. I'm still a little surprised about the escape. Can I really just escape like infinitely? I should have held on to that forest. You guys know why I should have held on to that forest? I think you guys know. Because if I find a big score right now, I have nothing to discard to it, so I cannot cast big score. Nor Thrill of Possibility. And this Thrill of Possibility, I love it. You see that artwork? I love it. That is the best artwork for Thrill of Possibility. Just in case you guys didn't know. Faithbound Judge. It's horrifying. Why are you so big? Why do you have Trample Haste? Spirits you control get +1/+1, have Trample and Haste. That'd probably be why. Yo, I have never played around that card. And this guy seems cool. We're going to take a ton of damage here. None of these have Vigilance, though. How much damage are we taking? 3, 6, 8, 10, 13. Go down to 7. No blocks. Again, we knew this was going to be a rough match. We either find Transmogrify here, or we don't. And then we probably just lose. Yeah, they're going to be trampling through us, which is kind of problematic for, you know, our face. I don't know how much damage I can swing for, but we'll swing out. That's game. We lose. We weren't going to be able to stop the Flyers next turn anyway. We just do what we can. They block 2. They still take like 7. 8. They took 8. All right, good game. And we concede. I should maybe throw in... Maybe throw in another win con. Maybe. A simple buff effect would be able to allow us to win, right? So let me take a quick look. Let's see. Creatures you control get. And then we change it to common, uncommon. I want to take a quick look at lands. Let's see. No, there's no red land like that. Because I know there's Shefet Dunes, which is really good. But nothing like that in our colors. Too bad. Okay, creatures you control get. We turn off land. Crafting, we can leave on. Ooh, outnumber. That'd be fun if it could go face. So there's Burn Bright, but Ambitious Assault is technically a better version of Burn Bright. I don't think we have any way to modify a creature in our deck, though. So really, they're the same. Yeah, because modify is equipment, auras, and counters. And our deck doesn't do that. I could maybe slot in 2 Ambitious Assaults. If I were to do this, what would I cut? Maybe I just run it as a 1-of. Maybe cut out 1 big score and go for an Ambitious Assault. Or maybe one of the 2-drops. Sure. No, again, these are basically the same card, right? Oh, wait, what does Joust do? No, no. Crafting, there's nothing else good, right? Attacking creatures you control, get +1/+0. It's a little bit better because it's an enchantment. It makes our board way more threatening early on. But we kind of want to surprise our opponent with it. Ambitious Assault and Burn Bright, they cost the same amount of mana. Rooker is a big fan of Burn Bright. He refers to a lot of Burn Bright decks that he has. So I'm going to go with the Burn Bright. Again, we have no way to modify our creatures in our deck. I'm going to slot in a single one of these, and we will cut 1 big score. Yeah. Just as an alternate way to potentially win the game. I think a 1-of is fine. 2 is better for consistency purposes, right? But I don't want to end up drawing that card a lot. I literally only want it when we can't find Transmogrify or Craterhoof. Because there's been a couple games where a +2/+0 would help us win the game. So like this hand, I think we could win. We're going to try it. I'm going to try it. Rather than mulligan looking for the Transmogrify, we're going to try the Burn Bright. Our opponent's playing with 71 cards in their deck. An unnecessary amount. Ooh, should I have started with Chatter the Squirrel? Yes, I should have. I'm misplaying already. Well, we ended up with the same amount of tokens, right? Never mind. I'm okay. That's a big blocker. How wide can we go? We can't even use Hordeling Outburst. That's so bad. But we can Squirrel into Flashback Squirrel. And we can connect for 1 here because this has 0 power. And it can only block 1. Okay. Thunderous Orator. Okay. Ooh. Hordeling Outburst. There we go. Do I lose a token here? I'll wait. So when do I want to Burn Bright? That's the question. If we hit a land drop here, I will wait 1 more turn. They can block 2, 5 can connect, 3, 15 damage. Less than that now. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Yeah, so we will Hordeling Outburst. I always miss to see whatever the cat is doing to make that noise, but I hate it. Okay, our opponent can block 2 things, which means we have 8 going at them with +2. That's 24 damage. We might be able to kill this turn. 24 minus 3, 21. We still have 20. Fuck. We might be 1 short now because of this fucking goblin. 4. So those will block 6 by 3, 18. We have exactly lethal with the burn bright here. Exactly lethal. That was close. This little goblin almost fucked us up. Goddamn lost mind of Pandelver. Get out of here. Good game. All right. First game with the Burn Bright. It was in our opening hand. We played to it, and we won. And we won. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to restart this because the audio bug is in effect. Phenomenal. You love it. You love to not hear it. And I'm going to go use the restroom while this comes back up. I will be right back. Don't miss me too much. Fear not, everyone. I am back. All right, let's take a quick look at our stats. Let's get a little update. I'll refresh it too, just to make sure this is the most up to date. Overall, across all the different versions of the deck, I am 23-16 with a 59% win rate. But with our most recent deck, let's not count that one. We did just add Burn Bright, so technically we have 3 versions now. Version 2. We were 12-5 though. 71% win rate. Like this, come on, man. Come on. The stats, they speak for themselves. This is a fun deck. This is a very satisfying deck because when you win, it's pretty overwhelming. It is a lot of fun to get a turn for Craterhoof. And your board just gets like +5/+5 or something. Okay. Transmogrify, opening hand. Sick, sick. If we can find a forest for the Saproling Migration, that'd be ideal. We are going first. So, we really just need to find some land. That's not a land. Alright. 2 lands. 2 lands off the top. That's all we need. 42% chance. Show me a land. I don't even care if it's a forest. Don't even care. Give me a mountain. I'll take it. You're a bitch. I hate you. It's not good. Ooh, is our opponent playing control? Good question. I should have grabbed my chapstick while I got up. My lips, they're a little bit dry. Keep licking them. Doesn't help. It's really cold. Or, I won't say really cold. It's cold where I am, though. We miss. Alright, throw a possibility. We get rid of a big score because it's a 4-drop. Let's see. Right now it is 45 degrees and it is raining. Find a forest. Cool, cool. A little bit late, but we'll take it. Yeah, which is fine. I really prefer cold weather over hot. I don't like sweating. I would much rather be a little bit cold and have to add a layer. Like I love my hoodies and my zip up hoodies and my other regular hoodies. I love wearing them. So I would much rather layer up than just be sweating my ass off all day. It's not that fun. What do I want to do here? They're probably holding up like a counter spell or something, right? What would I want to get countered? There's no way they counter Krenko's command. Like, there's just no way, right? But if they do, that's like not even a big deal. Yeah, they're running counter spells. That's hilarious. Maybe we win this game without Transmogrify. Transmogrify. It depends if they're running board wipes or not. That's a removal spell. It's not a board wipe. They still have double blue up for a counter spell. That leaves them open. How much damage do we connect for? They'll gain 3, so really they go up to 15, right? And really they go up to 16 because this will block 1 point of damage. But if we Craterhoof right now, everything gets +4, +4. 12 plus 9. It's 21. I think we can win, right? And they're tapped out, so we might as well go for it. I'm pretty sure we're connecting for 21 damage. Or I think we're swinging with 21. No, 24? Man, fuck my math. Either way, that's game. Even with the life gain. Alright, good game. Got him. I wasn't even worried. Damn. I bet we could have won without it. It all depends on whether or not they were running board wipes. But that life gain was gonna, even though it was 3 life, it was only 3 life. That was gonna be annoying to try and beat without Craterhoof. Nice, nice. Got him, dude. Got him. He tapped out. He had 3 mana. He had double blue available. Didn't use it. Didn't leave it up, and that was his misplay. All right, opening hand. We got the 4 mana. We got the Transmogrify. No turn 1 play. We pick up another Transmogrify. But on 2, we will Saproling. On turn 3, we will Hordeling. Our opponent may be playing life gain. That's a mirror shield. I've seen decks use this. I don't remember what they do. Equipped creature gets +0/+2 and has hexproof. And whenever a creature with death touch blocks or becomes blocked by this creature, destroy that creature. Okay. So turn 2, we do need a forest for the migration. Gotta make sure I don't fuck up my lands. Next turn, I need to play a mountain. Need to play the mountain into the Hordeling Outburst. I need to tell myself and command myself to not fuck up. Ah, shit. Well, we're gonna go for it. I'm so certain that's a Doomscar, but we're going for it. Maybe they don't have the land? No, wait, it's already foretold. They can cast it anyway, right? So, do they just Doomscar here? If they just Doomscar here, we're kind of fucked. If they don't, they die. Rune of Sustenance. How much does it cost? Paladin class, where's Doomscar? Doomscar to cost, it's a sorcery anyway, they can't cast it. Dude, that's a Doomscar. I'm telling you, that's a Doomscar, and our opponent just fucked up. I promise you that's a Doomscar. I promise you it is. And they've just lost the game because they did not cast it. There's nothing else it could be, right? It literally, it has to be. It has to be the Doomscar. And they're getting priority because they can pay 1 into Shadow Spear. That was it. That was it. I was going to double check to see what other Foretell cards there are in white and green. But we just took a look at all the fog effects. None of them had Foretell. They got greedy. They underestimated the 1/1s, and they got punished for it. I told you, if they didn't use it right then, they lose. I mean, you guys saw my hand. You knew it as well, but they didn't. I promise you, they definitely did not expect to die that turn against the 1/1s. Let's go. This hand is a little slow. The big score is not what we want to see here. We wanted to see another token generation, but dude, we have Transmogrify in hand again. Like, that's super lucky. That's fire. Ooh, Saproling Migration. Cool. No turn 1 play. We're only looking to make... Oof. Ah, shit. We play the Migration here. We need another mountain, and we're in a good spot. We also need them to not play Soul Warden yet. Van Helsing, Circle of Confinement. They got rid of one of our tokens. Okay, weird. They're not going to swing their Hollowed Priest now, though, so that's cool. Oh, the Squirrel's not bad. Squirrel's not bad. We'll play the Squirrel. Ooh, not you. Play the Forbidden Friendship. We swing our 2 1/1s. They don't block because they know Hollowed Priest is a much more valuable creature. How much damage can we do? Give everything +4/+4. It's 12. Plus you. Plus 9. 12 plus 9. 21, 20. They scoop. Depending on how much life they gained, we might have had lethal. But they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the pressure, man. The tokens, it was too much for them. What did we get in the opening hand? Did we hit it? We did not. Did we hit the Burn Bright? We did not. So we'll mulligan. Oh, we hit the Craterhoof. Phenomenal. It's exactly what we were looking for. Thank you, game. Alright, we mulligan. The Craterhoof again, and the Burn Brights, and only 1 token generation. We'll mulligan again. Alright. Keep 5. Guess I'll throw back Krenko's Command. And I think we want to keep the Thrill of Possibility, so maybe the Saproling Migration goes back. That's a better card to get later in the game because of the kicker cost. And then this has Haste, which is better for early game damage, right? I guess? I don't know. Maybe. That's how I'm deciding to reason it and rationale the pick between the two. So the question is, do I throw a possibility on 2? Throwing back a land? I guess. Again, Forbidden Friendship can swing whenever. Oh, that's so bad. That's real bad. In our top 9 cards, 6 of them have been lands. Opponent cultivates. They're going slow. I mean, I know they're ramping, so their next turn will be more... Oh my god, another land. That's so bad, so bad. We can Satyr's Cunning already. Sure. This is not good. Over the course of 3 whole turns, we have made 2 1/1s. What are you? Cabaretti Revels. Whenever you cast a creature spell, seek a creature card with lesser mana value and put it on the battlefield. That is sick. Yo. Why have I not played with this card yet? Yo, that's awesome. That is a super cool card. We're going to drop a Forest here just because. We will Forbidden Friendship, and then we will Forbidden Friendship again. And if we swing out, they will block with a 2/2. I don't think I want to lose a token yet. Let's just hope their hand is empty. Dude, this card is awesome though. Holy shit. That's so crazy. How does Seek work? To seek a card, put 1 at random from your library into your hand. And it has to be at the lesser value, right? Lesser CMC? Yeah, not even equal, lesser. But dude, that's crazy good though. That's such value. No blocks, we'll take 6 here. Alright, we've got like 1 more turn that we can potentially live. That's not it. That's not it. So we will friendship here. We will escape this. Get rid of 2 more friendships. They have 1 blocker. I'm not really planning on blocking anyway. Do I die? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Can they pump out another 5? Activate only as a sorcery once each turn. And then it's not going to flip to night yet, so I don't have to worry about that side. Opponent goes to 12. We're actually ahead of the race right now, surprisingly. And in fact, they can't even really swing out. Wait, how much damage do we have on board? 3, 6, 8. We have 8. Okay, they can still swing out at us. Rhythm of the Wild. Okay. That's only horrifying depending on what they drop here. A 2/2. Oh, wait. They're going to get another creature, though. So they're probably swinging with like 3 more damage at us. Ah, shit. We have a blocker, so we're not dead yet. But they can swing a lot at us here. Damn it. I missed it. The cat did the thing again. Why would you put it on Tovolar? Obviously, that's the creature I'm going to block, right? You could have spread the damage elsewhere and then connected for 1 more point of damage. They draw 3. All right. Easy top deck. We have several options. That's not one of them. That's not one of our outs. Do I just try to live? Do I try to buy 1 more turn? I guess. No attacks. Oh, God. These have trample. This does something with trample, right? X, green and red. Target wolf or werewolf you control gets plus X plus so and gains trample to end turn. If you just pump all of that. Oh. Yeah, we just lose here. All right, I'll be right back. I have to go to the restroom again. I'll be right back. Damn, that's a really cool card, though. I need to play around with that card. That sounds awesome. That is such a cool card. I'm almost back. One more second. All right, I am back. All right, let's do this. Let's see. So I don't forget about that card that we saw earlier. Give me 1 second. Try to pop my neck. It did not work. That card. All right, cool. Home, save and exit. Okay. Again, let's take a quick peek at the stats. We're now 4-1 with version number 3 of the deck, where we added a single burn bright. We've only used it for, one win. Or 4-1. 4-1. And I'm real happy right now. You know why? Because this is very, very cool, very unique opportunity that I have right now. And streaming's really cool. I like it. It's fun, and again, it's a unique opportunity that not everyone has the ability to do. Because not everyone has like the time to do it is probably the biggest factor on why they can't all stream, right? They can't sit around at their house and play video games all day and claim they're doing work. And it's not that I don't do work. I do. My videos, even the short ones, they take a couple hours. Even literally the YouTube shorts, they still take me a couple hours to do. Getting the gameplay, writing up the script. Again, even though it's a short script, writing up the script and then editing animations and stuff and trimming stuff. It's not hard work. It's just, it takes time. But it's crazy that the thought came to me just now. But it came to me because I walked over, I paused my work, which is the stream. Paused. I just walked away from it. And in the comfort of my own home, I went and I got some water, just in this big ass jug. I was like, man, I bet this is what it was like for everyone who got to work remotely during COVID. And I was like, that is not an opportunity that I had. I was in the Navy, and in fact, when COVID was really big, I was stuck in the middle of the ocean. And we got stuck in the middle of the ocean for even longer to prevent us from going to shore to potentially contract COVID. Because it got really big when we were already out to sea, and we'd already been out to sea for like 2 months. And since no one had it, that meant that no one could get it. Ooh, opponent said good game. Maybe they drew poorly, or maybe they thought that they would beat us next game, or next turn. Yeah, maybe they just drew poorly. Their start seemed a little bit slow. I don't think they were being cocky there. I think they were giving up. That's another dub. Awesome. But yeah, so my ship actually ended up becoming referred to as a bubble ship. We were not allowed to pull in anywhere, and we were not allowed to have anyone fly onto our ship for the fear that they would bring COVID along with them. Someone would finally get it, and then it would spread through the ship like wildfire. Although I guess technically I lived on the ship, so I was still working from home. It was just in the worst way possible. Yeah, but it's just a cool thought to me is all. Again, I'm not gonna be doing this forever. Man, this is just getting worse. I wish I could go down to 4. Do I get rid of? I don't even know if I'm going first. I don't know why I never pay attention, but I need to. We're on the draw. Yes, we're on the draw. That's better. Yeah. But again, I did manage to save up a good amount of money while I was in the Navy. Didn't have a lot of expenditures. And living on the ship and, being out to the sea for a really long time, you really do save up a lot of money. The only thing to really spend money on when you're in the middle of the ocean on your ship is shit you buy on Amazon, the ship store. That's really the only 2 things you're spending money on when you're in the middle of the ocean. And again, I lived on the ship, so I didn't have to pay rent or anything. Although the Navy gives you money for housing if you do live off ship, and a good amount of it too. But like I had zero expenditures. I don't have any college debts. I didn't have car payments or anything because again, when I was in Japan, I didn't have a car. I didn't even buy a car actually until we came back to the States. So I've had a car for like 2 years. That's it. But by the time we got here, I already been in for 4 years. So I bought my car cash. Didn't have a lot of expenditures. So again, going back, I'm going to be trying to stream and make YouTube videos for a year. And if I cannot sustain myself after that year, you know, if I'm not earning a living, then I'll go out and I'll get a real job. I'll either become a firefighter because their lifestyle seems fairly similar to the Navy, honestly, with their schedule. And that's bad. We drew the Craterhoof and we have a really slow and horrible looking hand, honestly. We have the big score, which helps, but man, we're missing land drops. We need a green. It's a little bit rough out here. We will sack Satyr because it cannot block. Hordeling Outburst, sure. Maybe we'll be able to win without it. If our opponent's not running Meat Hook Massacre, then I think we got a good shot at winning. So far, all I've seen are... all of these are from the same set. I can't remember the name of the set. Something with Ravnica, right? We might be able to win if they don't have Meat Hook Massacre or some kind of board wipe. But yeah, I'll either go become a firefighter because every sailor is a firefighter. All of us get firefighting training in boot camp. And when you get to the ship, you get way more training on firefighting because, well, in the middle of the ocean, the only thing stopping you from burning alive is the crew. So you need to be able to put out a fire. Not that I was really great at it because I was part of weapons department and we mostly just handled weapons. And so we wouldn't get put on those watch bills because, you know, in the event that the reason there's a fire is because like we got attacked. Let's say a small boat came and attacked us. I don't know, fired they had some kind of explosive. And now there's a big hole in the ship, right? And the ship's on fire and also flooding at the same time. Crazy, right? We should be going to help, you know, fix that is what you would initially think, right? But who's going to take care of the threat? Weapons department is going to. We're going to arm up. We're going to grab our guns and we're going to go kill that guy on the small boat while other people take care of the fire and flooding. We cannot transmogrify into anything, which is unfortunate because we would have won right here. So we will big score. We will get rid of Transmogrify because we don't need it. Do I swing? Sure. I think we set our opponent to 1. Yo, this might be the game where we win without casting Craterhoof. I had lethal. Oh my god. I had lethal with the Forbidden Friendship because the dinosaur gets haste. Oh my god. Do we win anyway or do I get punished? Yeah. So I'm not the greatest at firefighting. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't on the drills very often, like ever. But I do have a background and I do have experience with firefighting already. And all right, so it's either gonna be that or I will become a lineman. That's a good game. Good game. We managed to do it. We managed to win without casting the Craterhoof. Or even getting it on the field. No! I didn't know double clicking would cast something. But I tried to stop myself so I could play the forest. Our opponent scooped. I was going to try to play the forest and then we were going to cast the Craterhoof. Which would negate the whole winning without it, but we won without it. Sick. Yeah, or I'll become a lineman. The training, I believe, was pretty short relative to firefighter. I think it was only like 6 weeks of training, something like that. And then you start like your apprenticeship and stuff, basically. And they make good money. The average salary was like 80K. And I technically have an electrical background as well,
based off of my rate in the Navy. I'm not great at it. I'm not great with electrical shit. I'm not gonna lie. But again, I got the background. I also went to the fiber optics school. Well, school. School is a bit of a stretch. I got fiber optic training. So that is another background thing. That is some more background experience that I have. Let's see. What do I want to do next turn? I guess we'll just create 2 1-1s here. I haven't really looked too much into fiber optic jobs, but it doesn't really interest me. Alright, we're going to Hordeling Outburst here. Fiber optics can make good money, but I really don't want to lay... Ooh. I say lay. I was going to try to say lay wire. I don't really want to run wire through buildings and stuff. And foundations or ships. I don't know. It sounds like a pain in the ass, honestly. I think we're going to try to throw a possibility here. Discarding a forest. We'll see if our opponent counters it. If they do, we're okay with this. We now flashback Shatter of the Squirrel. And we swing for another 3. So we need them to not counter Transmogrify and we win. We need them to literally tap out at any point and we're okay. But we're asking a lot. They can't board wipe yet, which is good. That was their only blue source. If they don't play an island here, we win. That's a tapped source. That's game. That's game, baby. Let's go. Water bottle's blocking a little bit. Got him. Good game. Let's go. Let's go. They're running like 90 cards in their deck. I have no sympathy for you. I think they're running 94. They're running 94 cards in their deck. Oh, you're greedy. I didn't even pay attention to what land they played. I thought this was a tap land. It was not. They didn't shock it in. I guess they didn't have a counterspell, or they thought they weren't going to die and they really needed that 2 life instead. They probably thought they could wait a turn. They were not threatened by the 4 1-1s. Not enough. Oh, the punish. It feels so good. It feels so good. Get absolutely punished. You should have held up your blue. I don't know if they had another counterspell. They might not have. Which could be another reason why they wouldn't shock in their land. But man, it feels good. Damn, this hand looks solid. Craterhoof, it's got to go though. I think I'm going to keep this one. And we'll throw back to Saproling. Turn 2, we probably just Forbidden Friendship. And then turn 3, Hordeling Outburst. If on turn 4 we still don't have anything, we're going to swing here because they're not going to block the Elvish Mystic. Turn 4, if we still don't have the Transmogrify, then we probably throw a possibility at that point. Another Hordeling Outburst. Sick. Okay, swing in for 2. I haven't made a Mono Red Goblin deck. That seems really fun. Leonin War Leader. I was not expecting that. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I barely miss the cat every time it does whatever it's doing. So let's see. Do I want to throw a possibility or do I want to outburst? This turn we have 4 mana. I guess we throw a possibility first. We get rid of the mountain because we might need the forest to play for turn. Depending on what 2-drop we pick up. And we do pick up another 2-drop. And no attacks. They're probably going to swing with Leonin this turn. Even though we can kill it with several blocks. A Skewed Swarm. Was not expecting that either. Adeline. Was not expecting that.
Alright, no blocks. We take 7, they gain 2. Throw of possibility. We throw of possibility, we throw away... Ooh, wait. Yeah. Ah, fuck, this sucks. Yeah. Oh, Transmogrify still. We need it to win. We're very close to dying. But we're also equally as close to killing our opponents. Maybe not equally as close. We really need a top deck to Transmogrify. If we do, we win. If we do, we win. We can take this 4. We have to block the Adeline, though. Yeah, and we're taking the other tokens as well. So we take 8. Alright, we hit him with a good game. It's a good game one way or the other. We miss. It sucks. Damn it. I wanted to beat this weird deck. It's random. I don't know, pile of garbage. It's all over the place. I guess it wants to go wide. Yeah. They just want to go wide for Adeline, I guess. And make it really big. I don't know. Maybe they have a way to give it trample or something. Transmogrify in the opening hand. Dude. We got both colors of mana. We got 1 drop. We have the double red for the Hordeling Outburst. Come on, there's no way we lose this. I start with Shadow of the Squirrel, I guess. I don't know. Technically it's better, right? Because this can't block. Not that we're gonna block anyway. I don't know if it really matters. Do I want to use Satyr's Cunning? Not really. We'll go with another Squirrel. Shouldn't really matter. Shouldn't really change anything. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna move the mountain over here. So I hopefully don't fuck up this turn. We need to draw 1 more land. 41% chance for a land off the top. And we probably just win the game. That's not it. We miss. Okay. That's extremely bad. I have no idea what our opponent's doing. I am wary of a board wipe. They have it. We literally would have won. Oh, we forced them to have another board wipe. If they don't wipe this board, we still win the game. So, do they have another board wipe? Paradise Druid will not cut it. I haven't even done the math. 12. They're at 16. Yeah. Overkill by 4. Sick. Fuck your Shadow to the Sky. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, baby. I don't know if you had another board wipe, but you thought you were safe. If you did, you thought you were safe and you got punished by the 1/1s. Punished. I don't know if I said it, but I was going to say I'd be surprised if we lost based off of the hand that we had, and we won. We won. It was a little bit sketchy there. Again, a part of me didn't want to play out the second Hordeling Outburst, but I said fuck it. Dude, Transmogrify in hand again? Let's go, baby. Opponent's going first. I see that. I see that. Opponent goes first. So we're on the draw, which is cool. Hopefully, come on. Show me a force. Please. Pretty please. 20%. It's a Shadow of the Squirrel. No token generation on turn 1 or 2. Dude, oh my god. The literal punish. I'm not being punished for anything. That's just super unlucky. Our opponent had priority. They could do something there. That's interesting. Do you have a board wipe? Shieldred. I can't say I was expecting Shieldred. If we... Oh, they might be running Meat Hook. Celebrity Fencer? Dude, come on. 43% for a land and we win. Fuck you! Come on, dude! I need 1 land! 44% chance, and we win the game. Show me the land. Show me the fucking land before I lose to Sheoldred. Show me the land. Show me the land. Show me the land. Show me the land. I fucking hate you. I can't believe this. Dude. Oh my god. This is 3 turns in a row. Show me a land. 45% chance. Show me the land. We're going to take 5 damage. Dude, Jesus Christ. Look how much green we have in our hand, too. Oh my god. Our opponent has mana? Do they know to kill our creature? I don't think they know to kill our creature. They might have a removal spell. If they kill Craterhoof Behemoth, they threw. They threw. They didn't realize what Transmogrify was going to do. They lose the game. They had 2 kill spells. If they had killed our token and made our Transmogrify fizzle, they would have won. They would have won that game. They should have stopped to read the card. There had to be a reason that I would Transmogrify, right? Anyway, fuck Sheoldred. Get out of here. Go back to standard. I have played Sheoldred. I've played Sheoldred in Historic too, but I think mine has been the coolest Sheoldred deck that I have seen so far. It was Dimir draw. It was all about drawing cards. About me drawing cards until we hit a commit to memory, and then both of us wheel our hands. So we discard our hand, we draw 7. Actually, I think memory makes you shuffle everything back into your library. I think you shuffle your hand in your library, your hand in your graveyard into the library. I think. Let me look up memory real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, memory, 4 and 2 blue for sorcery with aftermath, so you can only cast it from your graveyard. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into the library, then draw 7 cards. I was correct. Yeah. And then if you cast that while Sheoldred's out, ooh, we could have kept that. Ooh, we didn't need to. Yeah, you get to burn your opponent for 14. While also, yeah. And I just think that's really fun and cool, and not a lot of people, I haven't seen anyone else do it, and it was really fun. And the rest of the deck, it's like not super aids, I don't think. We will just go with Forbidden Friendship. Next turn, we can chatter of the Squirrel and then flash it back because we have the double forest. We need to find one more land. One more land. Our opponent is an aggro deck. Brushfire can pump out a lot of damage very quickly. Okay, one more turn. Draw land. 40% chance off the top. Easy day. We can't block the Brushfire Elemental even if we wanted to. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, which is all of our creatures. Reinforced Ronin, also very aggro. They discarded it though. They did not play it. I guess they're looking for their land. And they find it. It was a tap land. We don't find ours. So we throw a possibility here. We get rid of the Hordeling Outburst. We still have enough damage on board. Oh. Burn Bright. That's only 12. And this... what? Can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. They have 5. Show me a land. Yeah, also we drew off of that. Still no land. Oh my fucking god. So Burn Bright doesn't kill, but it might next turn. Alright, win con number 2, because we can't hit a 4th land even though we drew 4 more times. Actually, I think we drew like 5 times. This is a horrifying card, right? Look at top 5 cards in your library. You may put up to 2 permanent cards with mana value 5 or less from among them on the battlefield. Put the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. That's 7. Topiary Stomper can swing. And 8 unblockables coming at us. That was really close.
Burn Bright wouldn't have even been lethal here. Because they could now block 2. So only 9 damage we get through. We needed the Transmogrify. That's crazy. That was really close. That was really, really close. Went down to 1. Dude, I can't believe how fucking deep we had to draw to get a 4th land. That was ridiculous. That was going to upset me. That was really going to piss me off, dude. I can't believe we missed off the Thrill of Possibility. I really thought that that was going to be enough to find a 4th land. But we had to wait a whole additional turn. And that almost killed us. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. MTG Arena player. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's an MTG Arena player. He plays MTG Arena. Ooh. Hand's looking phenomenal. No 1-drop. No 3-drop. So the curve's a little weird. Ooh. We find the 1-drop. Phenomenal. So turn 1, Satyr's Cunning. Turn 2. I think we're going to go with this Saproling. Turn 3, Krenko's Command. Turn 4, win the game. We're going against Izzet. They have Improbable Alliance. They're going to want to draw stuff. Ooh, one of these can deal 4 damage across the board. If they're running Invasion of the Giants, they might be running the other one. I've only recently seen this card. And it's because of Covert Go Blue that I can't even really play around it, right? If he's able to do 4 damage across the board, he wipes our board. It is what it is. He missed a land drop, though. Our opponent went first, and they just missed the land, right? I didn't pay attention to their scry. I think they scried to the top. But they missed a land drop, which means that they cannot board wipe right now, which means we win. Right, there's another saga that has to do with giants. Oh, honestly, that's a fair point. I don't even know how much that one costs. So let's see. Saga, red, blue. It's scratching its ear. That's what it is. Okay, it was this card. Battle of Frost and Fire. It's 5 mana to cast it. Battle of Frost and Fire deals 4 damage to each non-giant creature in each planeswalker. So our opponent, even if they had to miss a land drop, they weren't going to be able to cast it in time. And I didn't check to see if they have a counter spell up, but they don't. They don't have a blue. Oh! They killed our creature. This is the first time that someone has done it. We might lose. That was our whole game plan. That's what I get for being cocky. Wow. Wow, that was really impressive. Alright, this guy. He's a real MTG Arena player, man. He knows what's up. The respect. That's crazy. I was not at all expecting that. So we throw a possibility. We get rid of the mountain, I think. What are we more likely to hit? A Chatter or a Hordeling Outburst? They're equally the same. We'll get rid of the forest, I guess. And we'll draw 2. Do you have a counter spell? He has some kind of... he has something he can do. He's got the 2 mana. We're going to escape this. Get rid of those 2. Sure. Swing with our 3/1/1s, I guess. Go to 11. It's not looking great. I'll be the first one to tell you that. It's not looking real great out here. Firemind's research is interesting. Are they not running? Do they have giants in their deck or not? Ooh, Hordeling Outburst is pretty good. We're going to cast that. They have one red. They might have another shock or something. I'm going to play the forest so that we can escape the Satyr's Cunning. And we're going to hold the Forbidden Friendship in hand. Again for a big score, just in case. And we'll just build up our board. Our opponent has provided, or what am I trying to say? Our opponent is not putting any pressure. They're not applying any pressure on us, like, at all. What the fuck is this? That is I'm sorry, Simon Dominic, but this is a super ugly sprite dragon. Dorat, the perfect pet. It's from the Ikoria set. Is that? It's got to be like a Godzilla reference, right? I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is. Or what that is. Okay. We're just going to go for Forbidden Friendship here. And then we're going to escape the Satyr's Cunning again. Satyr's Cunning still blows my mind. How does this card, how does it not get exiled after you escape it? Like, that's wild to me. We can swing with a lot here. They can kill off 3 of our things. So, like, those 3 on the left would die. 5 would connect. Fuck it. Apply more pressure to our opponent. They're going to shock 1. Okay. So, 4 will connect. We also kill one of their creatures, which is still nice as well. We have 6 creatures on the field. Our opponent's down to 7 life. Sprite Dragon is very far from killing us. Yeah, they just have no pressure. They get some 1/1s here, though, from the Fire Mines. That's good. Yo, how many counters does that take? 2? Okay. Hordeling Outburst, not bad. We can bring this back again. See, the Satyr's Cunning is just, it's insane, dude. It's just crazy to me. Also, I can't see it in my graveyard. Is it because it's over here that it doesn't show here? If so, it's weird. 6. Nah, no attacks. 1 the turn. Next turn, we have 5, 6, 7, 10 tokens to swing with. They have 5 blockers. 6, 7 blockers. We can connect for 3. He scooped. That's crazy. Huh. What the hell? I wonder if he runs any Giants in his deck at all, or if he's just running Invasion of the Giants for the Scry 2 and draw a card. They weren't dead yet. I don't know why he scooped. Again, we had 10 tokens, but you have 7 blockers. I could literally only connect for 2 damage next turn. Brightburn would be lethal, but like... Dude, you did it. You stopped the Transmogrify. Like, you were fine. Huh. That one baffles me a little bit. He gave up. He gave up too early. I had done nothing crazy yet. He shut me down. He shut our turn 4 win. He shut it down completely. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. He removed the creature that we were trying to transmogrify, which is a mistake that we have seen many other people not do. Excuse me. That's crazy. All right, let's take a quick peek at the stats real quick. Quick peek. Overall, I'm 33 and 18 across 3 different versions, 65% win rate. But version number 3 that we are currently running, we're 11 and 2. Come on, we're 11 and 2. This is pretty good. We're gonna mulligan once. We'll keep 6. We're gonna get rid of 1 chatter. Do I get rid of 1 chatter? Yeah. Get rid of one chatter. Yeah. I want to keep the big score. Since we don't have Transmogrify, I need the big score. Okay. We're going to start with a chatter of the squirrel here. Next turn, we probably just flash it back. Man, this squirrel looks a little gross. You see its mouth? It kind of looks like it's frothing at the mouth, but it's red. It's pink. So it also kind of looks like maybe it's like biting into something. Like if it like just took a bite out of like a raspberry or something. It's like in the process of going for that second bite. We got rid of the other chatter of the squirrel. Feels bad. It should have been a land. We've now drawn 2 lands. But you never know. We're going against another aggro landfall deck, which is good. This is a good budget deck that I haven't even ran this deck myself yet, I don't think. We'll see how many Brushfire Elementals I have after this game. Skyclave Geopede. I like that one. I like the Geopede. It's good. Ooh, Transmogrify. Okay. Okay. So we'll say there's Cunning here. We don't have enough to win. We do not have enough tokens to win yet. We need at least 2 more turns. We might not have 2 more turns. Yo. We're about to like take so much damage. 10, 17. I literally have to block with 2 of these or I die. We go to 1. We need him to not have another land or we lose. That was unexpected. So we're gonna big score here. We're gonna discard Forest. Hopefully find a 2-drop. We do. That we can cast. Okay, we'll cast that. No attacks. Shit. Good game. We lose. We just lose to the Brushfire. We can't. Wow, that was super unlucky. That was super unlucky. That was good. That was really good. Like I said, I want to throw that deck together now too. A lot of Gruul decks have been catching my my attention in the past like day. There's the one that we're playing now. There's the opponent who's running this thing, the Cabaretti Revels, which looks like it's hard to cast. The double red into a green, it's interesting. That looks like a pain. It looks like a pain to cast it. But yeah, I don't. Let me see. Like I said, let me see real quick how many landfall creatures I have. Let's see. It was this one. This one. I already forgot the name of the card that we just saw. I don't even have a full set of Brushfire Elementals, so I don't think I've ever made this deck before. But as far as budget decks go, it's really powerful. Akum Hellhound or Acum, I don't know. Akum Hellhound, really powerful. One of the cards that you always see. Skyclave Geopede, really strong. I don't see it in every landfall deck, but it's powerful. It already has Trample built in, which is huge. And then Brushfire Elemental is insane. Those 12 creatures, a bunch more lands, and then you can just win. I don't know what else I would throw in the deck. I could probably make this an artisan deck though. 0 rares. If there is, let's see. Let me turn on crafting. Is there anything else that you would even want to run? Like this guy, maybe. But this deck is supposed to be aggro. They're supposed to be aggro as fuck. You could maybe run the Spitfire Lagic. 3 in a red for 3/4. Whenever land enters the battlefield under control, Spitfire Lagic deals 1 damage to each opponent. Your curve is decently low. You should probably be stopping at about 3. Valakut Exploration. Landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under control, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with Valakut Exploration, put them into their owner's graveyard. Then Valakut Exploration deals that much damage to each opponent. It's a little bit of burn as well. I think I would run pump spells. Okay. I really want to hop. I really want to throw this deck together. Oh, this is the other deck still. Wait, discard changes. Oh no, that was me gonna make a new deck. Okay. We just took a loss, right? We did. We just lost to the landfall deck. Okay. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Not super long. But I think we're gonna wrap it up soon. We'll hop in until excuse me, Jesus. We'll hop into another match, play until we win, and at the end of that, we'll call it a night. And then I'm gonna throw together that landfall deck real quick. I am. This deck, it's about time I make another deck tech. There's not a lot of decks that I've been playing that I've been like super crazy about. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with me. I don't know what criteria I've been thinking that I need to make like a deck tech, a budget deck tech for a deck. But I actually, now that I stop and think about it, I have played a lot of pretty good decks recently. Like if I go to my Untapped, I take a look at regular play. Let's see. I'll drop this land and then I'll show you guys as well. If we come here, we take a look at decks that I've played recently. Not that one. Don't worry about that. 1 in 38, don't worry about that. But like, this is a good deck. This was a mutate deck. It went 16 and 10. That's pretty good. 5-color Reanimator is 45 and 12. 79% win rate. Like, that's insane. Like, that's worthy of a deck tech. Wand of Life was really a combo deck, but 12 and 5, 71% win rate. Like, it's still good. Whatever this was, not good. Whatever this was, not good. Whatever this was, not good. These all seem very similar to each other. I think this was those were the 5-color Reanimator decks, but not as good. Let's see. My energy deck is good. Lathless was okay, 20 and 15. It's not super great, but it's satisfying when it went off. Let's see. Mono green, just ramp, like a ton of ramp into Titan of Industry. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Polyraptor's fun. That one's already got a video. I went 12 and 1 with whatever this deck is. What the hell? I don't see. I don't even know. No blocks here. If we find a land, we probably win next turn. No attacks. And beating mono white life gain would be a great way to leave. But what was... This was a zombie token deck. That, ooh, you're doing a lot of stuff. I'm hearing a lot of stuff out here. Resplendent Angel, huh? 41% chance. Our opponent's at 33 life. 38 damage. Oh, we might not be able to win. Yeah, I don't actually think we can win. All our creatures get +5/+5. It's not enough. Oh, yeah, it's not enough. That's crazy. I hate mono white life gain. Fuck them, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is ridiculous. They can just eat all of this. That's 28 damage. It's nothing to them. It's not even half their life yet. But we're going to die next turn. Yeah. We're going to take 15 in the air. Ridiculous. Fuck, dude. Are you serious? That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous how much life they gained to be able to turn on their other angel and then, again, outlive that much damage. Ridiculous. I hate mono white life gain. I hate them so much. And our deck did what it was supposed to do. It did really well. I don't think we had a 1-drop, and that might have been enough for us to win the game. Still, ridiculous. We'll keep this hand, I guess. We have Hordeling Outburst and a Hordeling Outburst, which is a lot of tokens. Toss back a forest. Turn 1, we'll Satyr. I have to go pee. But I really just want to end this stream already.
Opponent's playing with 74 cards in their deck for no reason. No reason at all, I promise you. Do I thrill of possibility? I'm going to thrill of possibility, get rid of a Hordeling Outburst. And it's okay. Next turn, we still Hordeling. On turn 4. Ooh. On turn 4, we Transmogrify. Is that enough to win? I don't think it is. I think we're short. They probably don't block with their Prosperous Innkeeper, so they go to 18. Man, this opponent has the cool sleeves. I don't remember what I read was the way to get these, but I don't think I can anymore. Oh, they're going to gain 3 life here. Do I have to postpone the Transmogrify? I think I do. We're going to go for the big score. We're going to get rid of Transmogrify and hope we hit more token generation. We do. Will that be enough for next turn? All of our creatures get +5/+5. That's 20. That's 30 damage. I still think I have to wait another turn, dude. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. They have 32. If they block everything, we have to deal 32 damage, and we don't have that much. So I'm going to Chatter of the Squirrel. We're going to Cunning, get rid of these two. All right, we gotta wait one more turn. We could have swung out there, right? And they would be forced to block with literally everything, and they probably scoop at that point. But this, yeah, this guarantees the win. Do I hit him with a good game already? Good game. We'll hit him with the good game. And we'll get rid of one of these guys. And that's game, baby. That's game. That's 20. That's 60 damage. 60 damage. They're at 28, and they have like maybe another 10 toughness to block with. Yeah. He's just going to single block them all. I don't know why. That's game. All right, final stats. Final stats. I had closed out of my Untapped. I don't know why I did that. Let me pull up the deck. Actually, Untapped will pull up the deck as well. Okay, overall, with this deck, I have gone today. I've only played this deck today. I don't think I made it yesterday. I can double check. 6 hours ago? Yes. So overall, across 3 different versions of this deck, I went 34 and 20, 63% win rate overall. Version number 3, 12 and 4, 75% win rate. Even better than version 2. Got one less loss. Wait, this is 17 games? Oh, technically, if I play one more match, it might be equal. If I were to play one more game and lose, this would also be 12 and 5, and that would be the same as this. But look at all that green. Come on, look at all that. It's phenomenal. If you guys want a fun deck to play on a budget, try this one. I don't know how many wild cards this would cost you. There's a couple cards that you have to craft. Like Chatter of the Squirrel, you cannot open in packs. Krenko's Command, you cannot open in packs. Hordeling Outburst, you cannot open in packs. So that is the only real downside, I would say, about the deck. There are 12 cards, 8 common and then 4 uncommon. You have to craft. You have to craft these cards. Yes. But yeah, overall, I hope you liked the deck. I hope you thought it was fun. I hope maybe you try it out sometime yourself. Have a blast with it. Again, if you're not going to limit yourself to my budget restrictions, add another Transmogrify and add another Craterhoof. Yeah, just for a little bit of redundancy. Because you've seen me draw the Craterhoof Behemoth. It's very hard to cast it. When I think in all the games that we played, I hard cast it one single time. And remember, we didn't even win that game. But I only hard cast it once. So, but there's definitely been a game or two where we had Transmogrify in hand and the Craterhoof Behemoth. In which case, if we had a second Behemoth in our deck, then Transmogrify could still hit. But that's going to wrap up the stream. I hope to see you guys at the next one.